in the floods where the rain came dumping down. Suck it up or drown, buckle up, cause life could get tough enough. Ain't no fucking love around here. Let me make one thing clear, I'ma be the one they fear. Coming from the bottom of the bucket to the man of the year. Only threat to my career is the man in the mirror. So hut one, hut two, like the end zone. Play as if it's what life depends on. I came in the game with a mic and headphones, and now I got chains with the righteous gemstones. I roam to the throne on the path in front of me. When I survive past all that, they're gonna see why I'm one of the greats. I play straight, nation vacate the place or relax. They're gonna be all laid down flat with a carpet that. The champ is here, the goddamn bars are back. Big brain like a Martian and Mars attack. And if they smart, they don't want no parts of that. I start the track like I'm already ready to go. Yeah, shoot for the stars. If I settle below, I'll still hit the moon and light up the room. And trust, it gon' be a hell of a show as I ride through the rain and thunder. Could've broke you down through the pain and hunger. Had to hold my ground. Say it can't be done. Should somebody hold my crown? Cause if they ain't know when they got to the show, well, they know me now. Yeah, I was born in a bed of flames to the lightning crash of heavy rains. Now Webby claims that steady aim at your head and bang like Jesse James. I got Kevlar plates that align my vest. Hood up on my head, how a shy guy dressed. But as I digress, I'm defined as the best. East Coast to the Wild Wild West, yeah. I am the one that they know to be the coldest. With the flow, with the poetry from local to sold out globally. My first CD dropped in the ovaries. And from my ultrasound to the crowd in front of me, been a ride that you can't break down. A summary, I'll be running till they put a fucking ground from under me. When the rain come down and the sound of thunder be gon' boom. Step out the way and give me some room. Ride through the flames, the rains, the monsoons under the full moon. In that black lagoon, the monster in me, been tuned to well-groomed. Here to raise hell, I'm built for this shit. I live for this game, I kill for this shit. Too real for this shit. In a foxhole with a gun cocked, I'ma die in a hill for this shit. Cause I am a fighter, my head to the sky. Living this life in a hell of a ride. Know in the back of my head when I die that I'm leaving a mark they'll remember me by. The reason I do it, it never was fame. The cars in the cloud of the checks and the chains. I'm in it to carve out my legacy claims. Put some respect on my name. When through the rain and thunder, could have broke you down. Through the pain and hunger, had to hold my ground. Say it can't be done, should somebody hold my crown? Cause if they ain't know when they got to the show, well, they know me now. Rain and thunder, they know me now.
The following special may contain coarse language, offensive opinions, random nonsense, ridiculous shenanigans, and passionate rants. It should probably not be viewed by anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Are you ready?
We'll do it live! F it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
This display courtesy of the Three Moisketeers.
A wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
What's up, everybody? We are back. We're back, boys. We're back with another episode of Hall of Fandom by Cyberskull Media. I am your host, Thunderius, and I am joined by my most excellent co-host today.
What's up? It's Shades.
And I'm Dillon.
And we have a fun show for you guys today. We got some guests coming on today. We have our good boy Race coming on today. We're going to talk a little bit about series and things that he's worked on. Maybe dabble in some anime and some music talk to wrap it up. So welcome in Mary, Nikki, Wilsey, Twisted Pulse, and anybody Missy, anybody that I missed. Welcome in, guys. It's gonna be a fun day today. Got another group of local boys in here to have on today. Some people that we know, well, at least a couple of them, fairly well, and one that we're all kind of new to, even though we've seen them out and about, and some of them like couches more than others. And so we're going to have a very in-depth discussion about couches today. We're going to get super in-depth, and we're going to compare IKEA and Nebraska Furniture Mart and see which one comes out on top today, Dillon.
I got my pick.
All right, so without further ado, we should go ahead and why am I still connected to a different external speaker? Hold on. What is this, amateur hour?
Is this your first time?
Disconnect. I don't know, my command center speaker. There we go. There we go. Now I can bring in somebody. Now I
Episode
can
33.
bring
We
in-
don't know how to do it.
Listen. Super professional around here, okay?
Only the best.
What's up? Can you
What's going on?
introduce yourself to the crowd out there?
Yes, sir. So my name is Race Coakley. What's going on, everybody? It's a blessing to be here.
What's up? So we got Race Coakley with Keeping Up with the Homies.
Yes, sir.
So good to see you. We see Race at shows all the time in Omaha, and
Yeah.
he does quite a few little things. So what else do you do besides your little indie film work, sir?
Yeah, so I do music. I'm also an artist, and I also am, my big thing right now is I do a anime reaction channel called NST, Ninja Smoke Tent. Check out everything anime on there. I try to get everything that's new, all that. And then my videography work.
Listen, his name may be Race, but don't call him a racist.
Hey.
Oh, I've had that one locked in the chamber for a while. So
Man.
Should have left it.
Trust. I've heard that so many times.
well,
Shut up, Dillon.
Quick with
so
it.
we got a couple guests as well that have shown up just
Yes,
out
we
of the
do.
blue. They're like, "Hey, we're showing up," and they did. So I guess we should probably bring those two special surprise guests on. What do you think?
I think we should.
Okay. We'll see if they're ready. Let's bring them in.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? We got some
Hey,
What
what's
up?
up? What's up?
All right. Well, what's up? We got Ramon and Seth. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Go ahead, Ramon.
What's up? My name is Ramon. I'm the smartest in the group, obviously. You know what I mean?
What's up, everybody? My name is Dewey Cox, and I'm also Sam. And I deal with this guy. We actually live together right now in my basement.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Kansas City currently, but
Yeah. Depending on what episode you're on, it's my
Yeah.
roommate.
Well, I have one thing I need to say to Ramon.
what's that? What's up?
Fuck your couch! Fuck your couch!
Hey, man.
Oh, I threw that in right before the show.
Calm
nice,
down.
Nice edit too, by the way.
Yeah.
Keep my couch. Keep my couch out your mouth.
Well, let's see. Race and Dewey are new. So before we get into this, we should ask him about their thoughts on ducks.
Thoughts on ducks?
Yeah.
Oh.
I enjoy ducks. I go feed them sometimes down by the river.
You might want to
Oh,
turn
you're
your
a duck
screen off
feeder,
real
huh?
quick. You don't want to see this.
Are you a duck feeder?
I don't
Hit the duck! Yes! We love you, Scottsdale!
Yeah, I would never do that, but I don't fuck with ducks.
Ducks are kind of aggressive.
They
Like,
are.
You know,
They make me nervous.
Visualize Race getting chased around at the pond by some ducks now.
Oh, it's happened. It's happened.
That's good. That's good content.
Oh man. So we brought y'all in today because Race, made a series with you guys called Keeping Up with the Homies. We'll show the trailer here in a minute.
Shout out to Race. Shout out to
Yeah,
Race.
man.
Big shout out to Race.
Tell us a little bit about this while I get it all queued up here.
Yeah. So if you guys have not seen the series Keeping Up with the Homies, it is available on my YouTube channel, Race Coakley. It's a parody of real reality shows, and it's just regular homies. Just they're not famous, they're not rich, they're not nothing special. They're dumb.
Thanks.
And they're homies.
I can smoke in here, right?
It's just them going through their daily life and trying to see if homies are forever or if they're not.
He says parody. I took it as legit, so I don't know.
This wasn't real life. It was 1-to-1, bro.
Yeah, I think he did a good job describing that too. It really all spawned from Race. One day he shows me a clip of Ramon, and he's like, "Man, you want to be on my show?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" And the rest is kind of like from there,
And it's funny too because the idea started from I was in Dewey's garage and he was showing me this music video that he did for someone because he shoots music videos, and I was like, in my head, I was like, and I even told him, I was like, bro, like, what if we did like a TV show? And then just like a month later, I hit him like, look, you're on it. And then I hit Ramon, hit Dread up.
Yeah, I remember when he came over to the house, we were just chilling, and he's like, so I got this idea for this show. And I was like, all right, well, what you want me to do? What you want me to say? And he's like, this is your character. And he kind of just laid it out for me. I was like, I think I could do that. I think I could do that. And then I'm in character, and I'm like, so is this like a super escalated version of me? Because it kind of feels like it. He's like, no. I just came up with this guy. I'm like, okay.
He said, okay.
You rock with this.
And we got you boys playing over in the UK right now. Like half our audience is in the UK.
Oh,
so
that's beautiful.
Most of our regulars are from the UK. So
shout out
to build y'all up over there, man. Build the Omaha music scene up over there. We got a super chat. Nikki Bridges with a 2. Big up everyone here today. Thank you for the $2.
Hey, shout out Nikki Bridges.
And Armand Wilsey from the UK, a skater over in the UK, said, was this series discussed in the live when the boys had on the bands? Not that, but when we had Ramon on with Strange here 2-3 weeks ago, we did talk about it a little bit. But with the way Strange's internet is set up, you may have missed it.
It only works on certain days.
He don't got the fiber optics in his couch, bro.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. He has good.
Listen, I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him it wasn't my internet. It couldn't be my internet. My fiber optics is
bussing.
Right,
bussing the couch.
Everything is hooked up directly, hardwired. Okay.
I think it's hilarious to add in. We went to Nebraska Furniture Mart in the show, and as we're talking to the couch specialist, he had no idea about fiber optics in the couch. So we definitely helped them invent something.
Right.
Because I think he went back. We wanted to talk to a manager. We were like, this is bullshit. Where's the real couch at?
Where's the fiber optics at? He's like, oh, is that a real thing? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, where?
you had him like looking it all up on his phone and in the system after you left. Like, where are these fiber optic couches?
He was baffled. He was like, fiber optics.
He was questioning his whole like sales experience.
Yeah.
So
he thought he was in the wrong line of work.
Well, should we show the trailer here?
Let's go ahead and
show the trailer. Show the trailer. Show the trailer. up? It's Ramon. It's your boy Sam.
Max Johnson, Max Long.
Uh-oh.
Weird stuff happening.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best one to use.
They probably did not hear a thing I said out there, but they got to mute me when I do this. But we're good. I'm going to hit play.
Hit play.
Long Johnson.
Could have been the NBA, man.
I know a lot of you fuckers from high school probably watching this thinking fuck Max.
Everybody calls me a scammer.
I'm here to win it. I don't know what the competition is.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nice to meet you. I'm Amanda.
What you doing here? Son kicked me out.
Block her and text her sister.
Get out of here, man. It's the Mecca. Fucking stupid ass. He wishes he was on my couch anytime he says his back hurts.
He's talking about his couch being bigger.
Fuck! I know about this, man. I'm not. This feels so Why funny. You keep charging me? It is a bit. Right? Oh, shit, Max. Even though one bit. I didn't know. You get out.
Fuck you, Braxton.
Apparently, I broke into Couches R Us. Fuck. Prison is the worst thing. Cut his fucking finger off! Fucking stupid ass show, man. You just told me I could smoke in this motherfucker, and now you telling me I got to go outside? Homie's my ass.
This is a good trailer.
Fuck Monty.
I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to see what was next. I kept telling Ramon, your couch sucks, bro.
If I go to jail, I'm knocking you out in that courtroom, bitch. Homie's my ass.
Vince, bro. You're supposed to be my guy, man. You just kind of watch him get elbowed at the ice cream shop, bro.
Can you just say I'm sorry for assaulting you?
Vince!
You told me I could smoke in here, man.
I did not.
You are wrong about your daughter's neck. To the left.
Stop. Bro, somebody's stepping on it.
I'm so fucking over this. Ramon. Serious charges here. Get out of my house.
My homie died.
Why are you attacking me?
Homie died.
Fucking doing this shit, bro. Oh man.
Max was here, bro. That's great, man. That's a great trailer, bro.
That's great. That's too much.
So I gotta know, did anybody validate Vince's parking?
Nope.
He got a ticket that day.
Got a ticket.
Oh man, that's a good trailer.
It is a good trailer.
Yeah, it's well cut together.
Shout out to Race.
Appreciate it.
You know what he's doing back there?
Shit. Shout out to that
Selling
guy.
the drama.
Whoever that guy is.
He has a few other, short film things he did before Keeping Up with the Homies that we were paying attention to. So
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Things lead up to other things. You never know where it's gonna go when you start, and what's gonna be the thing that really is like, oh, this has potential right here, man.
Yeah. That's why you got to keep trying new things, man. You never want to stay stagnant. You just want to keep trying new shit,
You ready for a horror movie?
Oh yeah.
Let's do a horror flick.
Dude, I'm with it. That's my specialty. It's like the dark shit. I kill it.
Yeah. Do you know about the horror movie Dillon was in?
No. Or I think so. I think we talked about it.
Yeah, it's right behind him there.
Yeah, Tapehead.
Yep, Tapehead. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a cool concept.
I got a bobblehead of Dillon right here.
Yeah, that cinematography is sick, man. You definitely should do some horror shorts.
Yeah, I got a couple of horror shorts. A little like they're not full horror, but they're a little more on the thriller, suspenseful side.
Right on.
Yeah.
Just waiting for my character for season 2.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we got the reunion coming up. We're gonna bring all the cast members back. We're gonna have a live audience, and we're just gonna, make it as dramatic and just bring up all the issues that happened during the season.
All the issues.
We want all the drama.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, man. Live,
oh yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a staple for reality shows too. All the reality shows have a reunion show. So it's only right.
Yeah.
For sure. I've got another show that I've been workshopping for the channel that's gonna be fully gimmicked as a after dark late night host type of show. and I have a guest co-host coming on that's a old school pro wrestler from Atlanta, and so our vibes are quite different, but we're also going to be fully gimmicked as characters. And I think Sam's love life advice would be a great addition occasionally on that show to come in and do a Sam's love life corner.
Yeah,
that
I enjoy giving advice. I like to help my people out, man, and I think honesty is important. In relationships, so
For those who haven't seen the series, his character is always giving the worst relationship advice.
And it's always in the worst time, too. Like, it's
the worst
never the time when you need to hear some love advice.
The worst time.
Block her, bro.
Said text her sister and then block her.
It'd be funny. It'd be funny. Like, I'm getting a Kangol hat and everything, bro, for this.
Oh, yeah.
Going all the way in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Mary said, Thundy, just ask if you want advice.
Yeah. He needs some help, man. Help him out.
So that's what our reactions are for, because half the time you listen to music and it's about a chick. So
yeah,
it comes up frequently. So where did, I guess, the initial concept or idea come from for Keeping Up with the Homies? What made you go, this is what I want to do?
Of course, I love anything videography. I'm addicted to it. But like I said, I was in Dewey's garage and he was doing this music video where he shot a commercial style. Wasn't it like a older?
It was supposed to be like it was inspired by a Miss Cleo commercial. If you guys remember Miss Cleo.
Oh yeah.
Call me for a free tarot reading.
Yeah.
She's a real psychic.
And I just got inspired from seeing that. And I was just like, we can make a show. And then I just dove into it and we made a show.
Yeah, I think it's been nice, seeing. I feel like in a way, I don't know if you feel this way, Race, but like I feel like he's been coming out of his shell kind of in terms of like showing the world like what he's capable of, and kind of inspiring everyone around him too. I'd be lying if I said I'm not inspired as well, as a creator, as a visionary, as a all the above. So it's been nice seeing that, because I feel like sometimes I know this giant, and I want the world to know that like this guy's a giant,
right.
So,
and it's a mutual feeling for all y'all too.
Sure.
And we've been talking to Race for a minute to get him on here, and it just, everybody's schedules are crazy. Race is dropping anime reactions all the time and filming all sorts of other things, and we've all got shows, and Dread Strains are out performing all over the fucking place and
everywhere.
So everybody's got crazy schedules. We're like, at some point we will all link up and do some things. And the stars aligned today. Race was like, hey, I want to come on and talk Keeping Up with the Homies and finally do the thing. And I was like, okay, we got an opening the 8th. You want it? And he goes, I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is sort of the start of our official press run. We're trying to touch all the bases, man. And what a great place to start,
For sure. Yeah.
I just want to say too, guys, just for everyone in here, in case you guys are in a relationship, when things get heated with you guys, post it to social media. Let everyone know. Just let everybody just get them involved in your argument.
That's Sam right there for you.
There he is. There he is.
Hopefully my friends on Facebook aren't watching this, because those motherfuckers are going to do it.
Hey, we all know people doing it right now.
Sam told me to do this.
Right.
Hell yeah. So what was your process through for like casting? Because like we know most of the cast, because a lot of them we've seen at shows. We've known in passing, like Mr. Jamie Triller, Vince was the first artist to ever call in on this show. Like he actually called in, and during I don't remember which live stream it was. It was
the first Midwest indie live stream. Yeah. We played him and ISO's track together, and then he wanted to call in and talk about the video.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Triller, man.
So the first
Shout
time
out to Jamie for sure.
First time
Shout
I
out to
saw him
Jamie.
at a show after a few of those episodes dropped, I'm like, bro, what about the party, bro? What happened?
Right. Yeah. Nah, Triller's a good dude, man. And we brought him on the first episode, and we instantly knew like that he would be a good asset to the show, a good character,
Absolutely.
and he fit perfect in the role.
And I feel like it's worth saying, I always give people their flowers when people do what they say, which is like show up. When they say, hey, I want to be involved, and then they show up. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
a huge thing.
with Triller, I feel like we can count on him just in general, not just to be on the show, but
Right.
just across the board. I think he's a good friend, good guy to be around. Good, he's gonna
absolutely for sure.
Yeah. All right.
But with the whole casting situation, so like for the other characters, we went through casting too for like short film stuff, So I've seen other people come in for auditions, but my general thought was musicians, because most of the people on the show are musicians, rappers, artists.
Right.
They all have, stage performance or presence to where you can be in front of a camera and have a character, and also the good connection of us being homies. So that just all worked out to where they fit on the show,
Yeah.
I think it's a great decision because, with the way everything is now and how difficult it is to reach an audience, even though it couldn't be easier to try to reach an audience, it can be real difficult with how much shit is out there. And doing things that involve a lot of people in the local music scene that isn't have anything to do with the local music scene, and then doing stuff like this, just like all the collaborations outside of it, just help promote everything as a whole.
Yeah,
get people's faces out there. It's definitely a good thing to do. It's definitely more non-traditional as well. So we'll see little projects popping up all over the place like this that everybody can kind of move in and move out of everything that's going on. So
right.
Well, I remember I used to be super stoked when rappers started getting roles in movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I used to watch New York Undercover.
Right.
Remember New York Undercover? They'd always have Method Man and Sticky Fingers and all these. I'm like, holy shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you high. Take the test.
Yeah, that's a throwback
get
show.
High score.
Yeah.
Yes. Ed, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Wilsey renewed his membership. What's up?
Nice.
Our boy
Thank you.
Wilsey.
Nice.
Yeah, it's something just to touch on that. I think it's something that's really this year opened my eyes to a whole nother, I really enjoy acting. I love being on camera. I like being challenged by a role. And I think it's something that I just discovered this year that now I feel like it's sort of in the forefront of a lot of stuff. I want to be in a featured film, a full length film. I want to continue doing this series and take it as far as it could go. But I really enjoy it. I feel like it's hand in hand with just being an entertainer, period. Like if you're an entertainer, you enjoy all parts of it, and I'm sure Dredd relates to that perfectly because it's all in the same realm. We're trying to entertain people and give them something to have some feelings about.
Yeah, sir.
Always looking for the next way to push yourself into a box that you've never even thought about being. Just moving forward and just introducing new ideas, putting yourself in new situations to just even be in a room with a certain type of people that are on something different than what you've always been on. You know what I mean? It's it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing.
So Dewey, doing a lot of stuff behind the camera. Did it help you step in front of the camera? Did it give you directing people? Did it help you out?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm kind of that's my main thing is being a director. So I think that definitely helped, but it helped me with a lot of things. I think being an artist myself allowed me to direct music videos better because I kind of know, what to expect. Same with Race. Yeah. I think he's right above me on everyone else's screen. But but even but through skits and stuff. But I think to me it's all kind of in my head like a crazy person. You know, I just can kind of flip the switch and I'm Sam, you know, or whatever character it may be. I was also in the collection, which is his more cinematic kind of series. I don't know if he wants to talk a little bit about that too, but that was more of a serious role. It was my first time kind of taking on a serious role, and I enjoyed it. And he had an episode called The Loop. That's one of my favorite episodes that I feel like could be a whole series by itself. But it was a really good kind of cinematic thing as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And we saw Race dropping those little shorts, and it was like, okay, I see you. And then he dropped some Shades, and I were like, bro, we got to get more of this. We got to get more of this.
Yeah.
And it all just felt so natural too. And I think like the style fits too, especially when you can have a restriction on what you have for equipment and having to go to a lot of places. Like this style, like it just works perfectly.
Yeah. It really does too.
And I think we, you know, this kind of little trifecta right here, we're all very good at sort of, what do I want to say, being professional and at the same time having fun. So it's like we're able to bounce ideas.
Yes.
Even though Race is sort of even though he's sort of the mastermind, I think we all work great in ways of like sharing ideas, we're all on that same kind of network mentally, to where it's like we're able to vibe and take criticism and not let our egos get in front of it. So I think it works great in that sense.
Yep. Speaking
That's
on
always nice having that. That's always nice having that, where you can, take and give criticism and just, really utilize the criticism how it needs to be utilized. You know what I mean? Instead of, involving feelings in any type of way. It's just like, this is just who we are, and we're just going to take it and give it, and there's nothing else but growth there, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
That's what I was just about to say.
So we had Nikki with the 9 months. I always forget to send my
Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Nikki.
Hey.
And Wilsey, our mod's been sleeping. He missed out, and now his membership reset. So he's fired.
Oh,
we can't fire him. We need him. That's our boy.
Rough.
He had like a year or something like that on there too, man.
He fell off the wagon. Now you gotta get that chip.
Sorry, you gotta get back up when you fall.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna
try to reach out for the back of the wagon and get dragged with it.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna be linking up with Wilsey here in London here pretty soon, here in a couple months.
Shout out to Wilsey.
Okay.
He's going to Echo this week over there. We got a Echo meet and greet. You're gonna be wearing one of our t-shirts.
Nice.
So we getting people out all over the globe to witness music and artists that we're turning people on. So doing our job over here. But
nice.
With any film, like Dillon's been in a horror movie called Tapehead, full feature length, and then they did a short film before that. And he was wearing like 50 pounds of latex and covered in slime and all sorts of
Interesting.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's on the poster behind you, huh? Over on your right shoulder?
Both of them. So the first one was kind of a proof of concept. It ended up being about 48-minute film. And then right away we're like, man, let's make it better. So raise funds and we shot a full feature film. So
nice.
Oh.
That's super dope.
Shades and I, back before Dillon was ever around and before we were doing the music stuff, shot 3 seasons of Mikey Myers saga is what it's called. It's kind of our own parody series of Michael Myers, and we had an original character, and it just started out with like a super, super short, goofy show that ended up creating its own original storylines as we went. Had an original antagonist opposite him, and it got a little too elaborate by the end of it, and then fights on set, and then it just ends on a cliffhanger, and we haven't went back to it. We've had people like, hey, y'all should bring that back. And for the attention it was getting at the time because of how small the channel was. The amount of work that went into it was insane, and most of it was like silent film because we don't have, you know, Michael Myers doesn't talk, and we didn't have any, you know, hardly like any other characters minus like an antagonist on occasion, and so it's all mostly silent film with backtracking, minus a few episodes where it's like he's teaching you how to bake cookies for Halloween and carve a pumpkin, and like I'm doing a voiceover.
That's funny.
And there's one where he makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then at the end he's got peanut butter smeared on his chest with his chest exposed, laying on a table.
Man,
sounds like we need to visit that. Go check out that.
You guys should check out the Mikey Myers saga, and all of those were 100% improv. Like we came up with what we did in the moment. Sometimes for the bigger ones, we had like a couple of ideas for story beats, but most of it we did it as a creative exercise, just to see what we could come up with as we were shooting. So it was real interesting. A lot of it are one takes too, and that was part of it too. Not all of it, but some of it we used. There's an old school here that got converted into apartments, and the third floor was not done and partially torn up, and was a nice spot to shoot. And we had a paranormal incident on that set.
Sheesh.
We were down the hall trying to set up a next shot with some lighting and stuff in the dark, and the smoke machine in the other room just starts going off on its own. Down the hall, nobody around, middle of the night. We're like, let's get this shot and get the fuck out of here.
Ghost stories.
Have you guys had, like, was that your only paranormal experience in life, or have you had others?
I've had a couple.
Yeah.
I'm pretty scared. A few like weird phenomenon. Years. That's been like 20 years ago. I lived in my great grandma's house, and there was all kinds of weird shit. We hear people whistling all the time. No one was there.
Damn.
Yeah. Like,
whistling?
Like,
man.
And so my dad was over one time, and he's like, what is that? I said, what? The whistle? He's like, yeah, that's my grandpa Annie's favorite little tune. I was like, oh shit. So yeah. Super weird.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm out of there. I'm out.
Yeah, we didn't stay there long.
Right.
I was like, no, there's too much. It was like constant.
Let's go there and do some filming. Let's go film there. Film a scary movie there.
So yeah, their house was a big 2-story house, and then when they got older, they renovated upstairs as an apartment, and they rented it out, but nobody lived in it since like 1970, and it was all the original old calendars and shit up there. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So like the first floor was all super modern. We remodeled, new carpet and furniture and all that jazz, and then upstairs was like straight up 1970.
Yeah, I feel like that's where you'd want to go shoot a scary movie at, in a place that's already haunted. You know,
perfect set design too.
Yeah, why not?
I had an idea for that for an episode. I was gonna do something at the Axe Murder House, but I was gonna kind of like base it off. No, I was gonna base it a little bit off the true story, and I was like, dude, you know what? No, and I looked at the pictures, way too creepy for me.
No, let's go.
Because we should go even creepier. So then it's
we should go. Creepy. Yeah, we should go.
Nope.
Yeah, that's real close to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pull up, but I ain't gonna film the episode there.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, manner too.
Man, they was telling me don't touch nothing. No, I can't be up in there because I'm gonna have to move stuff around. They're gonna get the ghost is gonna get mad at me.
Yeah, they'll move.
Let me move this couch real quick.
I had a concept that we still want to do one day for a satirical parody ghost hunter series, and it's got some I'll have to tell you about some of those concepts and ideas off screen, but we had some really funny ideas.
I was about to write them down too, dude. I have my stuff ready. Everybody like, hold on, man, this is good.
My character was gonna be obsessed with getting fucked by a ghost.
Oh shit.
Be like, Bill Murray got a blow job at Ghostbusters. Why can't I?
Oh shit.
Allegedly.
Or Dan Aykroyd.
Ghostbusters is kind of a pun to that phrase.
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
There's just gonna be a subplot of it the whole time trying to it's We've got some fun ideas. We just got to have the equipment and the time to shoot stuff like that. So
yeah, that's
I think
interesting.
we've all got some things that in film we'd like to do. Once you've dabbled, either you get the bug or you don't. And
Right.
I think we've all here been bitten by it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I'm sitting on a script for this phenomenal like bank heist turned horror flick, and
That's fire.
my buddy wrote it like during COVID, and we kicked off. We tried to raise funding, and then the California wildfires hit, and just out of decency, we pulled the campaign. We're not. We want people to spend their money on important shit, so we shelved the idea. But it's still sitting there, man. I'm anxious to get back to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we live next to a cemetery, so we have paranormal shit happen all the fucking time.
Yeah. Sister up and down the stairs. Yeah.
Dude, you hear people walking on our stairs all the time.
Really?
Yeah, no.
And like the cat notices.
Yeah. My daughter, when she was younger, used to always say, "Sister," I'm talking to sister upstairs. And I'm like, she's not even here.
That's a straight scary. Someone's talking to someone that's not there.
Yep. Scary kids are always
yeah, those are
too much. Too much. Scary kids, nope. I ain't messing with no scary kids, no ghost kids, no dead kids, none of that. Nope. I'm out.
Yeah. Thundy's imaginary girlfriends, like
I'm out.
The rear, Dillon.
I believe you.
Yeah, so we all have had some fun doing some indie film and stuff. It'll be interesting to see what everybody's got coming up next and what we all might dabble in down the road. Because we're always down to dabble. We're always down.
Little dabble do you?
Yeah, a little dabble do you?
Dabble do you?
They do say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramon, a little dabble do you?
Little dab.
He can't smoke in here.
Right.
He just told me I could smoke in here.
Listen, the requirement to come on the stream was that you were going to show your legs.
We can't get a full body.
Turn this off. Let me turn that off.
A lot of deep cut references to the show. There's a lot of funny stuff that goes on in there, man. A lot of funny lines, one-liners, ridiculous shenanigans, which we're all fans of over here.
Oh yeah,
appreciate it.
Yes, you got anything else you've got? You don't have to be specifical, but you got anything else you're working on coming out down the road here?
So like I said, we got the reunion coming up. We're gonna be releasing that. We got some things we can't speak about on camera that are gonna be happening that are gonna be dope. And then of course, I don't know, we just gonna keep progressing. If we get a little spark of an idea, we're gonna attack it. We're gonna try to do everything we can.
Keeping up with the homies, Dude War photo shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna need some extras because you don't have enough characters to fill 12 months. So
yeah.
I volunteer ourselves as tribute.
That's right.
I need September. That's my birth month.
Okay.
September.
Yeah. And I think, along with the film, of course, music. There'll be a lot of new music this year, a lot of new music videos, and a lot of everything. And like Ray said, there's a lot of things cooking up behind the scenes, and our puppets might make another. You see, he has a puppet behind him.
I'm seeing some puppets.
Yeah.
They might make another pop out this year. So
you never know.
So for those who are unaware, what are the stories behind the puppets over here?
So they're in a music video. They're in a music video. There's a song me and AJ the Dread did together. Dewey Cox, AJ the Dread. It's called "Down for That," and we're basically smoking and we turn into puppets. So we order puppets that look like us. Race is actually in that video. So, but the puppets have their own little identity.
It's a whole vibe. It's a whole puppet vibe. Yeah.
Always make a good puppet episode.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to work that in.
Yeah.
There's a good puppet episode of Angel that was out there back in the day.
Yeah.
So we got a good homie, VHS Mikey. He's the puppet master.
He is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. We could call up some homies. We got some connections, man. We got a good network.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to Psycho Stick last night, and they got a song about Bruce Campbell, and Bruce Campbell has an episode in Ash versus Evil Dead where he's got a puppet axe on his hand, ash on his hand.
Okay.
That you can buy. So there's a lot of little puppet episodes of things out there that I enjoy. So
nice.
I had to talk about the puppets at some point.
Right.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have to do an episode where we're all just puppets. Everybody gets a puppet.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
That could work.
Puppets the whole time.
Yeah.
I need a new puppet outfit. Mine's like in his boxers right now. But I'm gonna order some new clothes so I can. I need to get
clothes for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta let us know where you got them. We're gonna have to get some puppets, and we're gonna have to have y'all back for a puppet stream.
That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome.
Let's run it.
But good, because then it's like, hey, I don't even have to dress up for this because it's gonna be the puppet on camera, not me.
Right.
It's not even me. It's just
yeah.
Just gonna pan over. Dred's just gonna be down there chiefing the whole time. Why is it smoky over there?
You just see smoke growing from that side of the screen where he's at.
They told me I can smoke in here. I've been smoking this whole time. Shit.
So Race does some anime reactions. Now I know the three of us up here aren't super into anime, but I do dabble. So we both have some things we can relate to with copyright bullshit, being that we cover music, you cover anime, and we both deal with the copyright bullshit out there.
Oh my gosh. I was just dealing with some shit with Sony. I had Sony trying to come at me for 23 seconds of music in a YouTube short. And they hit with an official copyright strike. Luckily, it's all good. It's all done and over with. But yeah, man, they don't be playing. Now they got the AI systems that check it. It's not even the human
wild
copyright.
Yeah. Hey boys, I gotta hop out. I gotta run my kid to softball practice. I thought it was 2:45. Apparently, it's 2:30. So I'm like, oh shit.
All right, well,
it was awesome talking to you guys.
Hey, it was nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
I need to go check out that movie, Tape Head.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, man.
I was just thinking about doing reacting to it on my channel.
Oh,
I
that'd
think
be
I'm
dope.
gonna do that.
There's an idea. There's an idea.
There it is. Look at that.
Right. Yeah, appreciate you guys, man.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir.
For sure, man.
Bye, Dillon.
Dillon. No.
Bye.
Oh. He leave himself in here? He just went on.
He like
camera.
left a memory of himself.
Left a memory of himself.
Ghost. He's a ghost now. Shit.
Ghost in the Shell. Anime reference. I can do this though. I can kick his ass.
Damn, he got kicked out now.
Race is
Damn.
promoted.
So I got to know, Race, how did you come up with Ninja Smoke Tent?
So at the time, I had a homie when I first started the channel that used to do videos with me on the channel. And that was kind of like a little team thing, how we created the name of it. But I don't work with him on the channel anymore. But that's how the name came about. We was trying to think of like acronyms that sounded
NST.
And then we thought of NST, and then we tried to break down what NST meant. So we went like backwards with it, but ended up working out.
Right on.
I like that.
Yeah.
It took us forever to pick a name because everything I kept coming up with
Yeah.
was fucking taken. And I
Oh, I
wanted
know,
one
right?
username on every platform to make it easy.
Yeah.
And eventually came up with Cyberschool Media just because it sounded cool and it was available.
Yep. Hell yeah.
And available.
Yeah.
Available is key. Available is key.
Sure.
But Yeah, so anime, like there's a few things that I watch, and it's been a minute, but I'm watching that Vox Machina. No, it's not
Oh yeah,
traditional anime, but
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a few things out there. Darker Than Black,
Okay,
like
yeah.
that. There's a few. I'd have to go dig through my Plex server and see what I all got on there, but there's a few
Right.
things out there. First couple of seasons of Castlevania was pretty fucking dope.
Castlevania is pretty sick.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I've dabbled a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, I watched Dragon Ball back in the day when it was like originally airing.
Right.
It's been a minute, and
So I will
it's
say,
tough to dive back into. There's just so
dude,
much out
I was
there.
just about to say I tried to watch it the other day, bro. I had like the DVD box set. I threw in the Cell Saga. Bro, I had to turn it off within 15 minutes because it was just 15 minutes of them just moaning and screaming and like I was like, damn, I used to watch this shit. I was like, all they're doing is just powering up for fucking 15 minutes. Like I can't, it's so tough to watch. But anime nowadays, dude, it just moves so much quicker. It's so much easier to watch. Like old anime is slow compared to new stuff.
I watched some of that stuff with him. That's just dope.
Oh yeah, we be watching Gachi Akuda.
Yeah,
that shit's dope. You know?
Yeah,
And I mean, what about like your own anime? When you can react to that?
Yeah, I am making my own anime. I'm still working on the full story and plot and everything. I just got the story all finished within that took me like 3 years. But now I'm in the process of doing like a basic animation of the manga, and then I gotta go into the animation after that. Looking at a good in about 10 years.
That's gonna be sick though, man. I think
But yeah,
that's
it'll be dope though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
when
official.
I look at his drawings sometimes and I'm like, man, this dude is doing it. So I'm not a huge anime guy, but I'm excited to see his, you know, just because I've seen the work kind of putting in on it.
Yeah. Agreed on that for sure.
Dread's a character in the anime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is his name Ramon?
No, his name is Dread.
That's funny. He said Ramon. That's funny.
What are some of your favorite animes then? Anything you'd recommend to people to check out?
So, okay, I'll give you two different levels. If you haven't seen anime, I would recommend if you like dark stuff, Chainsaw Man. If you like
Chainsaw Man is that shit.
I'm trying to think of ones that are just like, you know, one season so they can get into it and not have to watch like 6 seasons.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But if you want to see some dope stuff with a lot of seasons, One Piece, Naruto.
You one's got over 1,000 episodes or some shit?
Yeah, they're what, at 1,500 and something.
This dude watches that shit all the time.
Man, it's been going on for 25 years. It's crazy.
That's
I'm
just
like,
crazy.
I'm like grown up with it.
Crazy.
You know? But I would also say Jujutsu Kaisen and Dawn to Dawn. Those are some good ones to check out.
I saw the first season of One Punch Man and really dug it, but then never just fell off and didn't realize when the next seasons came out and never got back onto it.
So you know what's funny is you could watch season 2 if you want. It's not as good as season 1, but don't even bother to watch season 3. It has been rated the lowest, the worst anime season of all time.
Kind of what I was hearing. So I never got
it's crazy.
on top of it.
They
the worst anime of all time.
The fans changed the name from One Punch Man to One Frame Man because it's like one frame for like 20 seconds at a time, and there's no motion. It's trash.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said it's trash.
Terrible.
Then I got like halfway through Attack on Titan, and then
that's a
I'd
fire
get home
anime.
late, and I'd be
Attack
like,
on Titan is good.
I'm like, I don't feel like reading tonight because like most of the time I can't get with fucking dubs because they just feel goofy as fuck.
No, I feel it. Some of the English voice actors just be like cringy. But I do get so it gets tiring when you're reading subs, and then you're trying to look at the animation while also reading the subs.
It's like it's 11 o'clock. I'm not reading right now.
No, yeah, that's like how they're dropping movies now too. Like, bro, I'm not trying to go pay to read a damn fucking movie.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And there was one Gantz Zero. Seen that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. And like One Piece had me interested given I liked the first season of the live action.
Yeah.
We'll see what the second season's like, but I'm like 1,000 plus. I ain't got time for that, dog.
So they're about to release a version where they're gonna break down everything they've done. It's gonna basically be like only like 125 episodes compared to 1,000. So
125 episodes?
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus.
That's consolidated.
And that's consolidated, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd watch that shit probably though.
Yeah. Instead of One Piece, it's called The One Piece.
Okay.
They added the.
That's wild.
There's some cool stuff out there. I'd like to, if Disney didn't suck so much, we could get a kick-ass Star Wars anime.
I know. I mean, we did get the Star Wars Visions. Have you seen that?
Star Wars Visions was dope, dude. Star Wars Visions was dope.
Bro, you actually need to check it out. They literally do a Star Wars anime, like couple episodes, and it's in
Star Wars Visions was dope.
It's flame.
Yeah, super dope. I liked it a lot. Because they had 2 or 3 seasons of that, I think. It was good. It was good.
Dropped the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. When you only got like an hour or two a night to watch stuff, you really got to figure out what you're
Turn on the anime. Turn on the anime, man.
So, well, Shades and I be watching stuff every night.
Just embrace the anime, man.
If you got a little time, man, it's keeping up with the homies.
That's a good little.
For sure.
Yeah, right.
We come out on Tuesday, a new episode will drop, and we'll be like, all right, we're gonna know what we're watching tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've been watching Mayor of Kingstown because he's never seen it, and now we're almost up to the newest season. And then we've been watching The Beauty, that new Ashton Kutcher show on FX.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Dude, that shit's crazy.
It is fucking insane.
Okay.
Shay's though, like, Gus should talk to a lot of people about a lot of different things we watch, but that's one that he's been like messaging people like, have you seen The Beauty yet?
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. I like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Very off the wall. So it was nice to see something so off the wall with a central commentary that you're just like, it's a commentary about, beauties in the industry, in life and health, but like the way that they do it's fucking nuts, dude. And Evan Peters is in it. Like there's a few recognizable faces in it, but it's pretty nuts, bro. You dig that shit.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, the last episodes, the last 2 episodes just dropped 4 days ago, so it's all out now. There's 11 episodes. Yeah, there's not one Shades. There's 2 for us to watch tonight. We're a little behind, but yeah, we be watching shit every night. So we still haven't finished Sopranos. We got like a handful of episodes left. I think it's just like we don't want it to end.
The Sopranos.
I still haven't started
The Sopranos.
I've never seen The Sopranos.
We hadn't, but Webby likes it so much. We're like, let's see how much we can get through before we meet him. And we got down to the last season and then met him and talked to him a little bit about it. And now we're like, well, when we have him on, we got to have the whole thing watched before we have him on the channel. And so we've just been watching it, but then it was just like, I think we just were like, we were watching a lot of it and sort of like, let's take a break. And now it's like, I don't want it to end, but at the same time, it's like, we've only got a few episodes left. So when we finish Mayor of Kingstown, we'll go back and finish it up. But Mayor of Kingstown is probably my favorite Taylor Sheridan project out there that he's done. But Landman was pretty fucking fire.
Yeah, I like that.
I haven't seen Landman yet.
Oh, that's another good one. Definitely check it out.
Okay.
Very attractive women.
Okay, bet.
Very pro-masculine, which is something that's difficult to find these days. And it's good. And Demi Moore's in it. Billy Bob Thornton, pretty good. It's pretty dang good. So
Billy Bob.
That's my dude. I love that dude.
Give me 30 seconds, y'all. I'll be right back. 1 second.
1, 2, 3.
Start the timers.
This guy.
Hey, look, we got a cheat sheet back there. Filmmaking knowledge enhance.
Oh.
So he's got that back there. So when people say to go touch grass, he can touch grass.
I mean, probably, but it's not the same.
Man, I say we could talk movies, TV. Like we started our Failure Fire series to do movie reviews, and then we're like, that's tough to do multiple of those a week.
Yeah.
Let alone one a week at this rate with everything we had going on. Because Shades was still doing concrete and so
right.
Dillon works full time at a fabrication place, and so with schedules, it worked out to do music, and you got to play the copyright dance, but that's why you cover a lot of independent people or people you can reach out to.
Right.
We just we met a metal band out of Texas called Lyric Noel, female vocalist, super dope, and they just got signed to Judge and Jury Records, who have Saliva and a few other bands, and made sure that we would be whitelisted to keep covering them. And they just dropped their first thing under them a couple weeks ago, and sure enough, revenue sharing instantly. I was like, let's go.
Nice.
So we're just talking, Dewey, about all your cheat sheets in the background back there.
Oh, nice too. Yeah. Zoom in on those, man. I'm studying those things.
Yeah.
and your little grass back there behind you.
Yeah, dude. I try to.
Get out.
I try to.
Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go on.
What the fuck? That's funny shit.
I got a whole panel of cutaways over here, man. Whole panel of cutaways, folders upon folders of them, man. So good time. I like that. They don't always get to come out, but sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Like we went and saw Psycho Stick last night. And we got a few from that episode, like this one. and this one.
That never happened.
That's great. That's
great.
great.
Speaking of anime, I have I can't run it through my Rodecaster, but I had voice mods, so I used to have a waifu voice.
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
That came up in a prof video we did, and I read the female lyrics like that. It was Butter. And that was a ridiculous song. So I'm like, I can't read these female lyrics in my regular voice, man.
Right. Yeah, prof is crazy.
Yeah, he be snapping, dude.
Oh man. Well, prof, music. Let's see. We talked about keeping up with the homies and some indie film. We talked a little bit about anime, and suppose we could talk a little bit about music right now. So I guess we listen to a lot of different stuff, but what are some of the things y'all are listening to heavy right now? What's heavy in your rotation?
For me, I've been listening to classical music.
Really?
That's my shit right now.
Like Beethoven and shit?
He was listening to that shit the other day in the car.
I'll be driving around to that.
You
know what's dope? You know what's dope about driving around listening to classical music is if you just look around while it's playing, like little beautiful music. It's like a story outside your window while you're driving. Of anybody you see like throwing away some trash, it's like a whole little scene.
That's fair.
You're funny, dude.
He had me in the passenger seat cracking the fuck up though, for real.
His whole life is just a cinematic experience.
I was in the car laughing so hard the other day. It was really funny. Yes, this is all facts.
Sometimes I feel like I'm guilty. I'm guilty of listening to the same music over and over, and especially as an artist, I listen to a lot of my stuff or my unreleased stuff, or anytime I have a little moment to listen. But I feel like I could use I should open myself to more, but sometimes as artists, I don't know if it's like that with you guys, but it's like, dang, we're listening to our stuff to try to, it's this weird balance of like, you don't want to sound like anyone else,
right?
But you want to like perfect the song you're working on. So
yeah, you want to learn. I feel like you want to keep learning.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Keep learning, is always is always important. You know what I mean? Learning from what you've done, learning from, what what you've heard, from, what you idolize, because I have like 3 playlists that I jump from, you know what I mean? And it's, it's a lot of reggae, dirty heads, and then I'll jump into some, some Memphis. Juicy J gets hella play all the time. And then, I mean, there's the local playlist that consists of a lot of Dread and Strange, Race Coakley, Dewey Cox, Bobo the Bread Boy. And I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, Dewey Cox probably has like at least 4 to 5 tracks on my fucking list, and he knows I'll be rocking that shit. Race Coakley knows the same fucking thing. Like, I'll be rocking that shit because listening to their music turns me into a different type of dude, and it just makes me, you know what I'm saying? It makes me, I mean, I feel like I'm hungrier when I'm around hungry people. And when I listen to Dewey's music, and when I listen to Race's music, and when I listen to a lot of the people that I listen to, I still hear that hunger. You know what I'm saying? No matter how long people been making music, you still hear that hunger. So I do listen to, some hungry motherfuckers, and we all be out here eating. So, shout out to that. For real.
Yeah. I've been listening to all my shit too, but no one can get it anywhere but just a few videos on my YouTube channel and stuff off my phone from practice. And then I get mad because I can't play right now. So it's frustrating, man. Because Dewey probably doesn't. I play the drums. So
I seen that. I saw that back there.
Drums a little bit. I play blues rock type shit, or at least that's what we say we build our foundation on. So a little 2-piece. But there's a few other things I'm going to be dabbling in soon. When we get the apartment done above the shop, I'm going to have a little home studio, and then we'll really see what happens, because I can rap a little bit. So,
blues rock, man. I'm trying to hit every genre of music right now. I'm at a crazy place mentally with music, so I'm trying to hit every genre of music that I possibly can. Like, that's dope. Blues rock, what's up?
I'm planning on doing some collaborations with people in my channel when I do that too. I'll have one that's just like me and stuff I'm doing solo, whether it was drum stuff, vocal stuff, hip hop stuff, or collaborative with other artists from the Omaha scene or wherever, and then one for my bands. So I want to definitely collab with anybody up there who wants to, because hey, that's just more promo for what you got going on. And it's everybody can work together and work independently and make things happen, man.
Yeah.
I watch a larger group of YouTubers that they've all got their own shit going on, but then they come together for the group streams here and there, and they do different projects together, and whether it's on YouTube or if it's off YouTube or independent film or writing comic books, like they're all doing their thing, and then they've all got a bigger audience, a wider audience that they can promote everything to, because they all collaborate every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of cool stuff like that going on in the Omaha scene, that everybody just does a little something together here and there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the key, man. Try to reach out and touch everybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he says sheesh.
Yeah, man. And speaking of the hunger, like, I know the chat's gonna go berserk if we don't at least mention it. The guy we're going over to see, his name is Ren. I don't know how familiar you guys might be with Ren and his music. He's probably the biggest thing internationally on the independent music scene out there right now.
Okay.
And he's from over there across the pond. And what popped our channel off was when he did baggage with Chris Webby, and his rabid fan base found us, and they're all over the place, man. So that's why we cover him every week. We cover something with him or him and his band, and we're going over to see him and his band, and he's got like autoimmune disease and shit. So he's got a lot of health issues. And so the fact that he can do the things that he does is like inspirational as fuck. It's like I'm having a bad day, but this motherfucker can only eat like 5 things and can be bedridden for days at a time, but he's still out there cranking music. He's out there busking in the streets with the boys. He's got 4 shows that are completely sold out coming up. 2 of the venues they had to upgrade to larger venues because they sold out so quick. And
that's official. That's official.
Our community is like, hey, you get tickets, we'll get you over there. And so we're headed over. We're about $500 from our initial goal, and we let's just say it's pretty much good to go after a text message I received a couple nights ago. But,
Nice.
Except for we got to book a new Airbnb because I woke up the other morning and our Airbnb got canceled because the host got banned from Airbnb. So now
be careful, guys. Like, be careful, man. Be careful.
Well, Airbnb hooked me up.
Be careful.
Hooked me up.
That's what's up.
Well, we got it all. We're looking into everything. We're hopefully have it all planned out next week and get something new booked. But there's another artist over there we really like called the group is called the Skinner Brothers. But it's basically one guy who writes, records all the music, every part, and then he's got a roster of musicians he'll hire to go play shows, whoever's available. And he wears a mask. He's got a different mask all the time. And he shouted us out and put me in a reactor clip the other day to his new track and got it to us early to react to. So we could record and drop first one on YouTube. And he's been reaching out. And so we've been meeting some real cool people out there. And like, Mercules, who we're going to be seeing on Friday with, Jamie Triller's going to be on that ticket.
Hey. Shout out to Jamie Triller.
Shout out to Triller. Shout out Vince.
We covered one of his drops, and he popped in the comments and said, "You boys rock. Hit me up on DMs. I'll guest list you for Omaha." And we're like, "Let's go."
That's fire.
Nice.
So, meeting some cool people out here, but we're listening to a lot of different stuff right now. Like, I just went to 3 shows this past week. Like, psychedelic blues rock bands. Tuesday, King Buffalo and All Them Witches. And All Them Witches is like the #1 band I've wanted to see live for a really long time. So that was incredible. Okay. And then went to Beast. Well, it was Pull the Plug, Dead Poets, Of the Skies, and Beast Eagle Friday night. And we're good friends with Of the Skies and Beast Eagle. And if you never check them out from the Omaha scene, Beast Eagle, Kate, the lead singer, has insane range, bro. She can hit octaves I didn't even know existed. It's nuts.
Yeah.
And then her boyfriend, the guitarist, Austin's a tattoo artist up there.
Okay.
So, and then last night was Patricide, Narcotic Self, Galactic Empire, and Psycho Stick. So it's been a crazy week. And we can't listen to Chris Webby right now. He's driving us fucking nuts because we have to react to his new song, and the new Raw Thoughts, and we can't listen to it till we record Monday.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I can't listen to anything that's gonna play Chris Webby right now. So it's been real tough. But yeah. We geek out about music over here, man. So yeah, so we were interested to see what you guys be listening to lately. Because I know it's gonna be wildly different from what we be listening to. And we always like turning our audience on to new artists. So
yeah.
Definitely. Dewey Cox just dropped a new song.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did. It's called "Come On In." Yeah.
Check that out, Chad.
Go listen to Dewey Cox. Come on in.
Yeah, man.
AJ the Dread is dropping Astronauty on March 13th.
And that track, I feel like was one of the tracks that put you in this different space of music. It's just like something different than what the AJ the Dread fans are used to. Something different.
Dewey Cox is also my engineer. Go book a session with Dewey Cox at B&T.
Yeah,
He's been my engineer for almost a decade. Shout out to Dewey guys.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
for real. Bug yo shit. Yeah, because we've seen Dewey at a lot of different things, but we've never really had too many conversations because there's lots of people at these shows. We're always trying to meet different people, but
For sure.
now that we've had a
Right.
face to face,
Yeah,
we'll definitely be
yeah.
linking up at the next show.
I'm not gonna lie,
Absolutely.
dude. I feel like before I met this dude, people would talk about him like he was a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Because he would never be at the shows. You know what I mean?
man.
And then it's like, I'm like, man, I need to book a session with this dude. You know what I'm saying? I need to
Yeah.
book a session with this dude. And I
Or
booked a session
sometimes
with him.
I'll be at a show and I'm like in the back, with like a I put like a hoodie on. And I remember one time I had like a mask on and like nobody knew who I was. And I was like, man, and I pulled my mask off. There even my homie, y'all know Jason Bob, right? The photographer.
Yeah.
So I'm in there low key one time at the waiting room, and that's my guy, man. Shout out to Jason. But he's in there doing his photography thing, and I was shooting a video for Snake Lucci, and I just remember he didn't know it was me for a second, and he just said a funny comment to me that was like, "Hey man, just something like he didn't know I was shooting a video basically," and I was like, "Damn, bro, you gonna talk to me like that?" So me and him joke about that every time. Every time I see him, I'm always like, "Man, just stay out of my way." Nah. But he does great work, man. Shout out to him.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
Snake's a good dude. I think we're gonna try to get him and Frost on after his tour because we're all slammed getting up to that tour. But Frost is a good dude. We had the whole Tale Untold on back in January.
Okay.
I talk to him all the time. He always be sending me unreleased stuff. It's fantastic.
Okay, yeah, they're talented. I follow along with them now. I really just know Frost through Snake, but honestly, it's dope knowing them and kind of getting to meet them.
Yeah, that's how I met him. Was at a Nice Enough show, and then was
got
like,
a tour coming
"Oh, you're Tale Untold," and then we just kept talking. Like we just vibed. We vibed, and he's like, "We gotta keep talking." I got an invite to his wedding sitting here on my desk. So,
oh, nice. Dude.
That's legit. That's legit.
Good dude. It's cool meeting all these people in the music scene in Omaha, and there's so many people. It's like not everyone's gonna vibe with us, but the ones who do that we vibe with, there's plenty of y'all that we get. There's so much stuff all of us are gonna do, in the coming years.
Definitely.
Like now we got a band go, hey, Virgin Mary Pistol Grip. Jails is that dude. They're playing Glizzy Fest. We're going to Colorado with him the weekend after Glizzy Fest to play shows in Denver and Colorado Springs. So you never know who's going to reach out and go, hey, we're playing this show out of town this weekend. How about y'all come and we make some content?
Right.
Always down for stuff like that. And Shades and I have been in a Dread music video, an older Strange music video, an older AG Strange video. So you ever need people to stand in the back and look like they're being real serious.
Yeah.
Always down to help out.
That's funny.
And promote the boys and promote the scene because
extras are always needed.
So
yeah.
I mean, I'm down to show up and help out. You need an extra person to hold a camera, punch somebody in the mouth. I'm down.
Yeah, we're an hour away, but we got you. We be in there all the time.
This guy's here for holding cameras and punching people in the mouth.
Yep.
Leave him alone.
It's like we're inside and it's dark, and he's staring at me with his shades on. What am I supposed to do right now?
Well, does he have a camera? Otherwise, you better be watching out.
He's just over there like, see you. No, that's good. That's good. Like, definitely have to dive into some of Dewey's stuff now for sure. Oh, we got our super.
For sure, man.
New music introductions is why I love it here. You guys too. Yeah, we be turning people on to new stuff all the time. Now, sometimes it's like pulling teeth, getting people to watch things because as Race knows in the reaction game, people show up for something specific and rarely do they divert from that. But then you get those few people who just rock with you for who you are, and they'll watch everything you drop, no matter what it is, and if they know what it is or not.
Facts.
So,
Shout out all them people.
Shout out to those people. Those people keep me moving.
Don't shout out to you.
Yeah.
All the people in here today watching are the ride or dies, and
that's what's up.
you know,
shout out
they
to
keep us
you.
going.
Shout out to you and you and you and you and you.
Yeah.
And you. No.
We found a guy. Shades found a guy last week that we played, and we're like, why didn't people? Why? I'm like, I tried to put an interesting title on it so people would take a look. Have you guys heard of the Philharmonic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know about him until last week. Dude's fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like, I sent the track we covered to Strawstone, and I'm like, this is what you need this morning. And he's like, this dude's great. I'm like, fuck yeah, he is. And I'm like, 30 people watched it. And I'm like, guys, you're missing out on something crazy, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude's got a voice. It's funky as fuck. Like, it's good shit. It's good shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I love the most about this is not just covering the artists that we love and showing people, but finding new stuff ourselves and being like, that's why we're doing this, because too many people are like, music today sucks. Well, then you're listening to the wrong fucking shit.
Right.
Turn up the radio.
Listen to
tons
some
of
other
awesome
music.
shit. Yeah. There's tons of shit out there, man. Check out your local scenes. See what's out there. Spotify has found me some amazing artists through their algorithm because it knows me so well now. And like, artist discovery is fantastic for me. Be sitting here listening to something, and then I'll stop and be like, who is that? Who is playing on the TV in here right now?
Right.
And
Right.
It's like, okay, I gotta mark these guys down and start checking out their stuff. But it's just, there's so much good shit out there. People need to know about it.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
New music is always a blessing.
Facts.
So who are some of the best shows that you guys have been to?
Snoop Dogg. No. I had a good time. I had a good time seeing Snoop Dogg.
I think the best person I've ever seen was Drake. Drake was an incredible performer. I ain't saying I love his music like that.
Okay, he said
where you see Drake
That's
at?
crazy.
I saw Drake it was Drake and Lil Wayne in Colorado.
Oh man, that'd be a
So
great show.
That's crazy.
We literally
Drake and
have a
Future. Drake and
fuck
Future.
Drake emoji on this channel, and we talk shit on
Hey,
Drake.
I don't mind it.
constantly.
I don't mind it because I'm not saying I love Drake's music, but as a performer on stage, bro, this was
I bet that show was dope though.
this
I
stage
bet
is
that
like
was a dope show.
200-foot wide stage, and he's running across this bitch the entire time, non-stop motion. Like he was a great performer.
That's performance. That's performing for sure. For sure.
Lil Wayne is definitely one of my, easily favorites ever. So
He's not the best performer though.
Yeah, I can believe that, especially not nowadays.
Yeah.
I've seen Method Man and Redman multiple times at the Red Rocks, and I'd have to say that they are definitely up there because watching two people, you know what I'm saying, like perform, like how they perform together, you know what I mean? It's watching two people perform together like that is just dope, you know what I'm saying? Because they be dancing around and sing, you know what I'm saying? They like they hold each other on stage, like, it's just great watching it, you know what I mean? It's great
like
watching
Dread
it.
and Strange live.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've seen them, I don't have enough fingers to count how many times I've seen them.
I heard those guys I heard those guys have some type of chemistry on stage that's kind of up there, So if you've seen that performance, then some could say that that's one of their best performances. I don't know. I don't know.
It's fun as an engineer when and I get it every time you guys perform, but even sometimes there's, I'll see a whole lineup where I'm like, dang, I recorded that song, and then a couple times, it's like, oh, I made that beat. Oh, I made that beat. You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, that's tight. It's tight.
Yes,
seeing
it is.
The creation of it versus like the presentation of it.
Right. While you're in the back with your hood on and your mask.
I know
on,
my mask.
You know what I'm saying?
They're like, where'd he go? Did he leave? No, I was there.
That's funny.
Hey, fuck J
So-
Bob.
All right.
He's like, "Where's our selfie from last night?" I'm like, "Oh, look, I'm live right now with the boys, and you got a shout out."
Hey, yeah, tell him Dewey shouted him out, man.
He was there last
So-
night because he's friends with the bassist from Galactic Empire and has shot them in Psycho Stick before. But
Yeah.
sorry, Shades, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, old Ramon there. So how are the shows at Red Rocks? Like I've heard good and bad about it, but never from anybody that
Dude,
I know.
So
I love it.
I've been to Red Rocks on April 19th probably 3 or 4 times, which is the day before 420. So for
Oh,
me
you don't
personally, being in the mountains on 420, watching Method Man and Redman and Collie Buds and all these great performers that I've been listening to for so many years, and I literally know almost every single word to everybody that's on stage. Joey Badass. I mean, like, it was great no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because the lineups for every single one of those shows was like people that I was listening to heavy at that time. You know what I mean? So it was like I was fanboying out the whole entire concert. You know what I'm saying? Which is very rare for you to be like, okay, I listen to every single person on that list all the time. You know what I mean? And to see him at the Red Rocks, I was like, I don't give a fuck how cheap or how expensive the tickets are. I want whatever I can get because I'm going to be in the mountains high as fuck,
bro,
listening
and
to my favorite people.
It's so
You know what I'm
beautiful
saying?
there, and then the sound is good too.
Yeah, the sound is good. I mean,
Beautiful up there.
like the air is just, I mean, being in Colorado at the very top up there in the Red Rocks like that, for me, and I could smoke there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was loving it. For sure. So, I mean, no matter, honestly, I feel like if you were down close, it might be too much.
I think
You
it
know
would
what I'm
be too
saying?
much down close. I like being back,
Yeah.
middle or farther back.
You can see everything
Yeah.
because like, I mean, for the superstars, they got the big, jumbotron behind them anyways,
But it's
and you
nice
can
to
see
be
what they're
far back.
doing.
You can see over the rocks also.
Yeah, yes, you can see all of that. All of that. It's great. Yeah, the Red Rocks is amazing. Performing in Colorado sucks, but
I was
I
just
mean,
about to say it would be terrible to perform there.
it's hard to breathe.
I was gonna say I saw somebody there. I can't remember his name, and he like stripped down into his boxers because he was like, "Bro, I can't breathe up here." He's like,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
music.
If you're not used to it, it's tough because I used to be a solo performer, you know what I mean? And performing how I used to perform, you know what I'm saying, trying to get all that energy out. Every time I went to Colorado, dude, it was like I was so out of breath. Every single time. It was like, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost passed out. That was probably one of the times that I almost passed out was in Colorado performing on stage.
Man.
Trying to smoke and shit. People passing me joints on stage and shit. You know I'm gonna smoke them and shit. I mean, what do they want from me?
Right.
Who's the
Yeah, Colorado's lit.
Who's some artists that you have not seen that you're like, I gotta fucking see them?
I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't seen G-Eazy perform, but I heard that his shows are dope.
He'd probably be dope.
You know what I mean? I've never seen Drake perform. I've never seen Wayne perform, but I have seen Usher perform, which was a dope performance. And I saw Twista in 1998 on stage with Queen Pen, and that was insane. Like, she fucking let her hair down. It was the first time I seen somebody pour water all over their head and fucking go crazy and throw water in the crowd, like some real rock star shit. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? And like some real rock star shit that I was lucky and blessed to be able to see at 14. I was like, man, that's exactly what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. You know what I mean?
We have haters.
Oh, damn. I have an alarm that says we have haters. I mean,
This is a reminder. We have haters.
yeah. So, Hey, you got to be reminded, man. You got to be reminded. You know what I'm saying? They out there. They out
I
there.
just got to scroll to our comment section every week, and I'll be reminded. Especially depending on who we cover and what we talk about.
Yeah.
Like we covered Don Bracco dropped a band I did not know existed that are phenomenal. Did a collaboration with Chad Kroeger and another member of Nickelback. So we're like, we gotta cover this just to see what happens. And
the
there were
Nickelback.
people, there were people who didn't make it very far in the episode based on some comments that we made that we then like fully explained and talked about our background with Nickelback and why we don't necessarily listen to them anymore. Like very well articulated, and most of them didn't make it that far. We're like, fuck you guys for talking shit on Nickelback, and like y'all didn't watch the fucking video. Y'all didn't watch the fucking video.
Right.
I swear there's like a huge Nickelback cult that's out there, and people like drink the milk, man. Let me tell you, like they're out there. You say something blasphemous about Nickelback, you might get cut, stabbed, pushed in front of a bus. You know what I mean? Like, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, man. Don't say nothing bad about Nickelback.
Well, what about you, Dewey? Who's someone that you'd really like to see you haven't seen yet?
You know what's crazy is my concert experience is very low. So when I threw out that name Snoop Dogg, like when it comes to, there's two things that I'm damn near I have no experience in, other than like when it comes to live shows, it's mainly just local people that I've seen. There's only one artist who's a major artist that I've seen, that's Snoop Dogg. So I've never been to like a, I don't know, a big concert. Even Snoop's was in a more intimate setting. That's
crazy. That's crazy.
Some of the I've never seen anyone besides Snoop Dogg as far as that's not like AJ the Dread and Race Coakley and all those people, Jamie Triller. I could keep naming them. I know the local scene, and then on top of it, they'll be like, "Well, you don't ever be at shows," but I go to shows, but it's way more local. Like Snoop Dogg's the only one, and it was at the hotel. It was at like it wasn't a big show at all. It was like very intimate.
Crazy.
I felt like.
Because when I saw Snoop Dogg, it was at a giant. It was at like the Cove. It was at the Concert Cove over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
at the hotel, right? Or at the casino.
But it was big though. Like outside.
Yeah.
The outside. I mean, that wasn't like 60,000 people though.
It wasn't like an arena or at the Quest.
It wasn't like Usher. It wasn't like going to see Usher.
Yeah,
right, you know what I'm saying? When they bring the stage out and Usher's like floating in the middle of the concert, you know what I'm saying, on a floating stage.
I've never experienced that. It's weird with like, I've always felt like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like if I go to a college basketball game the whole time, I'm like, dang, I should be out there hooping. You know what I mean? Or when I go to when I go to a big event and I'm like, man, I want to be on stage. And I don't know jealousy, but just like thinking to myself, like, man, if I'm gonna go to these events, I'm gonna be a part of it. Right. I mean, I should go. My thing is music is a huge thing to my daily life. So like I'm listening to music all the time. I suppose I should go out and like seek out concerts, and be like, oh, these people are performing. Let me go, but a lot of my stuff from even as a kid, like, is local stuff. Like I used to go to like the Ranch Bowl with my dad as he was playing volleyball, and there'd be local bands playing, and that's kind of what I came up.
The Ranch Bowl.
He's not here for the Ranch Bowl talk. He's gonna be upset.
Dude, the Ranch Bowl was the shit, dude.
But it's like,
I saw some real there.
Yeah. So local shows is a lot of my only experience with shows. So
that's love, though. I mean, that's what's up.
Right.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's official. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the area that you come from, we appreciate that, do we?
Yeah.
We appreciate the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like,
I've probably seen shows.
I've probably seen this guy perform more than anyone, honestly. And for years before he slowed down, Race was always on a stage too. Like I would go to a show and he was always one of the people who was performing.
Right.
So between them two and there's a handful of other people that I've seen. I I think I've seen ISO once. I've seen Snake Lucci like 3 times. Tabo, Jamie Triller probably like 10 times. You know, all of those people, and people I may not even know their name, but I'm there kind of, I'm someone too. When I go to a show, especially if I'm not in incognito mode in the back, I'm like right up front. I like being up front and being like because I know what it's like to be on stage, and it sucks when people aren't up front giving you the attention that
Even when there's nobody there, Dewey will still be out front.
So I'm going up front. I'm like you know, engaged with the performer because I want them to get more from it, you know, and I think that's important. I think it's important for even if I don't know them, if I'm gonna be at the show, I'm gonna go up front because that's what everyone should do. So
if you see pictures of me from all 3
Much
shows
love,
this past
Dewey.
week, I was front and like center for every fucking show. All the ones didn't drop any Omaha photos, so I'm wondering what's happening with those. But up front and center, people around me after the show were like, "You were so into that; it was fun to watch." And then, like, of the skies, right up front, because we're like friends with the whole band. They post a picture, and there's me in my new windbreaker in full red, just standing out. Same thing in the B Steel, you could see my face. And then last night, right up front. Like,
yeah, man.
Like, I'm a performer too. I know what it's like being on stage and then there's no energy coming back to you. So knowing that there's at least one guy standing there who's like giving it back, like it helps keep you
even
going,
if he's staring at me all pissed off, at least I got someone, you know, like, he got that look like.
That's crazy. The only person in the room is just standing there mad at you.
Well, I had a show like that one time, but I told him afterwards, I was like, "Thank you, bro." I was like,
"Thank you."
Came over.
All right, next time I
That's
see
crazy work.
perform, I'm just gonna stand up front and mean mug him the whole time.
You'd be surprised how many people I'd be looking out and seeing like just mugging.
Yeah,
like, they're probably just locked in listening.
It's like, do you want to be here right now? No, guys, you paid to get in. No.
You paid to come in here and be mad at me? Shit.
Right.
That's
but yeah, those are my times. You know, when I'm at local shows, that's kind of when I'm just in full support mode. You know, I wanna, you know, hopefully they got a t-shirt for sale because that's it just goes into my preaching that I do to artists where I'm like, man, you got to give us a chance to buy something. You need to give us a way to support you because it's beautiful when people want to stream us and do that, but if we don't have no way to monetize ourselves, we're just sort of like running circles. You know, it's just a big circle. And we want to, you know, progress. So I think a show is a perfect way for me to come pay at the door, buy a t-shirt from you or a hoodie, but whatever you got, lighters, whatever it is, that's the time when you should be selling me something as well as like performing your music and like staring me in the eyes. No, I'm just playing. But yeah.
Yeah,
that's
man.
legit
so
though, man. That's legit.
Shirts. Oh, I can't fit everything on my clothes rack anymore. I have more shirts than will fit.
Yeah.
I can't go to and like these guys got fire ass shirts. Like because their whole deal is they play a lot. They don't have vocals, and it's all metal instrumentals, and they do like Star Wars covers, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've heard Galactic
covers.
Empire before.
Yeah, they're dope, dude.
Crazy. I heard Galactic Empire from the same person that let me hear Philharmonic. The same guy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They got one that's a big, like the big Balrog scene from Lord of the Rings with their name and fire, and then them with their guitars fighting it and stuff. I'm like, I had to get that shirt too. Like, people's merch game is on point. It's hard to not be like, I'm buying that motherfucker and wearing it everywhere.
Right. You gotta have merchandise. You gotta have your merch game on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your merch game on point. You know what I mean?
I need some new Dread is Strange merch because my shirt got a little tight for the fat man.
I mean, it's very important to have your merch game on point, just so you know.
You put out tennis shoes.
And these shoes right here belong to this guy right here, right there, right in the center.
He said, "Who, me?"
They belong to him. He needs to come get these shoes.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
important to have your merch game on point.
Well, what about Race? Who's someone you really like to see live you haven't seen?
Somebody I'd like to see live. You know what? Actually, Of course, I would like to see a bunch of like singers live, but for like hip hop, I would say, have you guys heard of Eric Reprid, the Asian dude?
I don't think so.
Is that one dude that you be?
Yeah, it's the Asian dude that be saying.
Yep.
They want to say it, but yeah.
Yep. I know. Yep.
So he has some fire music. If you guys in the chat haven't like heard of him, check him out. He's very vulgar and it's very heavy beats, but I like it. He just
That dude is crazy. Those videos is wild.
He just looks hype in concert. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see that.
What's his name?
Eric Reprid. Yeah.
That song with the baby is crazy.
Dude, no, he's very controversial. Like some of his shit is like hot take type material, but it's dope though.
Shoot me some stuff after
hot
the stream.
take.
Yeah. But if I could see anybody in history, I would time travel and go see Michael Jackson live. That would be the dream.
That would be lit.
That would be
honestly
insane.
I was in Jamaica and there was a impersonator Michael Jackson performance, and I was saying the whole time, I was like, this is good. I was like, imagine the real Mike.
Michael.
Imagine the real Mike. Because I was like, this impersonator is killing it.
Imagine being at a concert where he walked out and like all them girls was fainting before.
Yeah,
oh
I
my
was just about
God.
to say all the bitches be fainting.
Oh
For real.
my goodness.
Before he said
Fainting.
anything.
Crying and passing out.
Crazy.
Uncontrollably crying and passing out.
Yeah.
That's the effect you want to have. I mean, if you performing and you got front row people out there crying and passing out, listen, you've done your job.
Yeah.
Sir. You've done your job and you are amazing at it.
So someone's like, oh, this is the new king of pop who's dethroned Michael Jackson. I'm like, our bitch is passing out when he walks on stage.
Right.
If not, you can't even talk.
Because that's the thing. They were passing out before he even said a word.
Right.
Before he even sang anything.
Dude,
He
the
just
Super
comes
They
Bowl
was
halftime,
out there
like,
screaming. Dude, they was screaming so loud and then and then they be out. And then they be having to paramedics have to come in and carry these chicks out.
Right.
So they didn't get trampled by the other chicks taking their places, crying and screaming and passing out.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. That's the effect that I want to have.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You know who would be
so.
cool to see if we could go back in time and see him is fucking Queen.
Oh,
That would be fire.
Queen would be
Freddie
nuts
Mercury?
to see Freddie
Yes.
Mercury live, bro.
just to hear his voice in real life? Oh, come on.
I would
Come
even
on.
want to see Prince too, like all of them.
Oh,
Come on.
Prince.
Come on. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Straight up. That, I mean, yeah, that would be life changing.
Ooh, or even like Frank Sinatra.
Oh, I
There's
love
a bunch
me
of
some
people that
Frank.
would be dope.
Rat Pack.
So I'm a huge reggae fan, and I've always wanted to go see Bob Marley because like I have DVDs of Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
And I actually saw 2 of his sons perform here at the Stir, and like just like you said, Dewey, it's like imagine, you know what I'm saying? After watching Damian Marley perform, you know what I'm saying? Damian Marley puts on an amazing fucking show.
He does.
Like an amazing show. And imagine his dad. You know what I'm saying? Imagine his dad. You know what I mean? Like you like uniting countries, you know what I'm saying? Like having that type of power, like on stage to where like you can just bring happiness where there was absolutely no chance of happiness at all. And you you brought happiness to so many fucking people. Like what? Crazy. Yeah. Crazy to think about that.
Did you know that there's someone who is an integral connection to Bob Marley's story who is from our hometown?
Really?
His first radio performance was at the record plant out in California. The record plant was started by a guy named Gary Kilgren from our neck of the woods.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And the record plant is one of the most influential studios in music history.
Okay.
California, New York. John Lennon was coming back from being at the record plant the night he got shot up in New York.
Damn.
And like this dude's from here. They had laughing gas installed in the ceiling, and
Dang.
you could pull a mask down and hit that shit. That's how wild it would get there.
Hey, that would be
That's insane.
Like,
Hey,
I'd be hysterically laughing a lot all the time.
Fellas, I do have to get off of here, but I really appreciate you having me and let me join the stream.
Yeah,
Talk
man.
about
Thanks
the
for coming
show
on.
with Race and AJ. This was fun. I'm tapped in with you guys on social media now. Like you said earlier, I followed the channel. I was late to the party, but I'm at the party now.
Hey, you're here. It's all that matters, man.
This is yeah, it was great to remind myself who you guys were again, and then now I'm tapped in, and it was fun talking to you. I'm excited to keep working on the show and keep building, and hopefully we're watching it on TV soon. So
yeah, we'll link up for sure.
Definitely. Well, hey, I appreciate it, fellas. I gotta get out of here.
All right, Dewey. All right, Dewey. Take it easy, man.
Yep. I'll hit y'all up.
So we have a guy in the chat.
And then there were 4.
Said, I saw Freddie Mercury live with Queen years ago. Went with my mother.
Man,
that's crazy.
Like that would be insane. Just to hear that voice in real time, touch your ears, just to know what it sounds like, to be able to because I was watching this interview with Chris Brown, and he was telling the dude who was interviewing him to sing, and he's like, yeah, see, you tone deaf. And just to be able to hear somebody with that range in real life, so you could know and feel what it sounds like, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, I mean, I'm an artist, so you would want to hear that in real life so you can adapt that to how you do your art, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How many people went to go see Freddie Mercury and adapted that to their real life?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How many people went to go see Michael Jackson that didn't cry and pass out? You know what I'm saying? That adapted that sound to their real life. Or, for instance, watch Michael Jackson perform live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To see all this, and to adapt, Usher has completely, you know what I'm saying? Adapted his way of dancing around Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And he'll tell you that he mimicked Michael Jackson. He was the first person that he mimicked was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson taught him how to dance. And it's that influence is crazy, man, to think about that. To be able to just, in real time, not be able to watch videos, but in real time, real life person, you know what I'm saying? Man, I couldn't even imagine Freddie Mercury singing to me. Shit.
For sure.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Super, super wild. So shout out to that person who ever been to the Queen concert in real life. And they were talking about Pink Floyd on there. You know what I'm saying? Sabbath. I mean, Metallica.
Zeppelin.
Yeah, I mean, that would be insane to see, to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or to see Motley Crue in real fucking life.
In their prime.
Right.
I would not want to go see them now.
No, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When they were at their prime, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sad enough to say, but when they was doing coke and fucking driving fast cars and living that rock star life that I talked about, you know what I'm saying? When they were doing that and they were producing heavy history making music, you know what I'm saying? I still listen to Bill Withers, you know what I'm saying? So
fuck yeah.
history making, you know what I'm saying? History making music is always going to be important to me. And I feel like it's important in history. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I mean, to be able to be yeah, man, my kids have to know who all these people that we're talking about are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it's our job to pass that on, especially now when there's so much outlet to push trash into the social aspect into people's faces. It's our job to remind people about Led Zeppelin and fucking Queen and Michael Jackson and Prince. You know what I mean?
Right. They're not just a t-shirt at the store. They're
Right.
one of the greatest to ever do the thing, man.
Right. When I see my daughter walking around with a music television shirt on and it's not just MTV, and she can tell you, yeah, music television is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what it used to be, not what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's important to have that for these young kids who want to dye half their head, one color and go off and do, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's man, you gotta where the music came from is very important. Timeless music. You know what I mean? It's our job to pass that shit on.
Right.
I'm bummed I never got to see Twisted Sister before D. Snyder stepped back, man.
I'm saying
And now
to be able to
Sebastian
see
Bach
that
is
shit.
taking over. I mean, it would have been cool to see Skid Row back in the day, but now I'm like, man, I'm never gonna see Twisted Sister now, man.
So imagine being at the show where Ozzy bit the head off that bat. You know what I'm saying? The head
Oh,
off
for
that
sure.
bat. You know what I mean? And I mean, if you know the story, Ozzy would tell you he didn't know it was a real bat. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't know that it was a fucking real bat that he was biting the head off of. So imagine being there and watching him react to him biting the head off of a fucking bat and still have to go in as fucking Ozzy Osbourne. You know what I mean? Like, what? This I mean, that's just great
Right.
shit. I mean, great shit, I feel like, you know.
Real shit.
To be able to see some shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
Right, man. So much good shit out there. There's so much good shit out there, and
History,
there's so
man.
much
It's history.
shit out there too. It's like I said, that's
It's
why
a
we're
lot
doing
of
what we're
shit.
doing, man.
There's
It's
a lot of
terrible.
shit.
You'd be like just hearing what's popular, like, why the fuck are you listening to this when there's so much awesome stuff out there?
Right.
What are we doing,
right.
man?
Right. Facts. That's true facts, man. That's true facts. And sometimes you hear some amazing shit and you feel like more people should be hearing this amazing shit. You know what I mean? Like Race played some shit for me the other day. I was like, dude, what? Like he's like, oh, I made this beat. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah.
More people need to hear that type of shit.
Right.
That's what I think. I mean, that dope shit doesn't get enough, especially coming from the Midwest. I like, you know, not just because I'm from here, but I mean, a lot of dope shit. You know, the Midwest is slept on for so many years. Look how long it took people to listen to Tech Nine,
Right.
or for Tech Nine to be recognized. And you know, he's arguably, you know what I'm saying, like one of the highest paid, one of the dopest performers, one of the dopest entertainers of all time. You know what I'm saying? And he's about to go on tour with arguably another one of the highest paid, dopest entertainers of all time, E40. You know what I mean? And two people that are, you know, slept on like that. And like, it took a lot for people to really recognize Tech Nine from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot.
There's still people I'm like, you're from Omaha, you don't know who the fuck King ISO is? Are you brain dead? What are we doing? One of the greatest rappers on the scene right now today, and you don't know who the fuck he is.
It just blows my mind how much trash gets idolized, and you know, shit just gets overlooked. That's all. Yeah, I mean, especially from the Midwest. Mainly from the Midwest.
That's why we did our Midwest Music Showcase. That's why we started that whole thing, because who else is out here showcasing stuff from the Midwest? You know, no one talks about the Midwest. If they do, it's strange music, and that's about it. Like, there's not much else going on.
Like, you know, like people fail to realize that there's so much dope shit that's come out of the Midwest. I mean, you know, like besides, you know what I'm saying, like Tech Nine, I mean, like, you know, for instance, you know, shout out to Surreal the MC, okay? Surreal the MC is super fucking underrated, okay? Surreal the MC has been on the fucking Queen Latifah show back in the day for Midwest hip hop music. You know what I'm saying? And I saw Surreal the MC at the motherfucking Ranch Bowl when I was 14 years old, and this dude was all over the fucking place. He jumped down off the fucking stage and did the little Homer thing where he was running around in circles on the floor while he was rapping at the same fucking time, screaming into the microphone, but you could hear everything because Surreal knows how to fucking perform. You know what I mean? I had never seen anything like that before. I was like, what?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, 20 years later, me and him do a track that gets on some New York fucking playlist or some crazy shit that Surreal had me fucking doing. I was like, Surreal's always going to be, you know what I'm saying, up there for me, because like the talent, you know what I'm saying, that I see from this dude is fucking crazy. And he has influenced so many dope ass artists from around this area. Two of them are right here. You know what I'm saying? Like he's influenced so much dope shit. Everybody knows who the fuck Surreal is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that underrated shit from the Midwest is like, it's just so plentiful. It's like too much underrated shit. You know what I mean?
I
It's just
feel
too
that.
much. Too much.
For sure. Tons of good stuff out here, man. People just need to know about it. So we're doing what we can and
Yes, sir.
going to as many shows as we can. Even just post that, hey, this is the show we're at tonight.
Right.
Just so people can be like, oh, I've never heard of them, but if they're there, it's gotta be worth taking a look at, you know? So
Yeah. I mean, for sure, man. There's been so many times when I've been on tour, you know what I'm saying? And like people that have opened for me, and I'm just like, dude, there's no one here for this fucking dope ass motherfucker right now. Are you serious? Like people that just be coming from work sometimes, I feel like this has happened quite a few times. People come from work and sometimes they still got their work outfits on, getting on stage and got some of the most beautiful music I've ever fucking heard in my life. And I'm like, damn, like you just came from Denny's, you know what I'm saying? And you out here killing the stage right now. And you opening for nobody like me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's just, and it's usually that's happened more often in the Midwest than it's happened in a lot of other places. For me personally, it's happened more often in the Midwest. There's a lot of talent here.
we literally we'd be hiring someone now, paying someone to come in so we can leave early to drive an hour and 20 to go to shows. Meanwhile, it's like a motherfucker can't be bothered to come to a show on a Tuesday night because they got to work the next day and all they got is a 20 minute drive across town.
Right.
Like, what are we doing? Come on now.
Right.
You ain't a real music fan. Like,
I mean, people got to support the work that people put into the music, to be truthful. You know what I mean? Support the fact that, you know, like, I feel like a lot of people look at artists, especially independent artists who aren't signed or known or whatever. They look at artists like they're doing the music like it's a hobby. You know what I mean? Or they look at it other than actually what it is. It's the same thing that you do when you wake up and go to work in the morning because I'm trying to make a living off of this. You know what I mean? You're guaranteed a job. You're guaranteed a paycheck. But at my job, which is what I do every day, like Race, you know what I'm saying? He wakes up and he's behind the camera. The camera is his job. You know what I'm saying? There's no guarantee that we're going to get a paycheck at the end of the week for walking around holding a camera or walking around holding a microphone. But it's still our job. You know what I mean? It's still our job. It's still who we are. You know what I'm saying? And the support of that, like you said on a Tuesday, you know, that's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
we got 5 gifted memberships from our boy Doug down in Texas.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey,
it's wonderful.
Cosmic got one. And
Shout
Mary
out.
still doesn't have one.
Yes. Shout out. Shout out.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Oh man. That's gonna happen 5 times.
Ed, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh man, we got a cool little community over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ed, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Nice. Shout out. Hey, they busting today. Shout out to them.
Right.
This is dedicated to them.
Oh man. But he said he almost did 10. Almost. We got some cool people over here, and we're linking up with some of them in London. We've got a future Texas trip planned, so we can go see a couple bands that we know down there, and go see where our CBD that we sell comes from. That's from down there. And
oh yeah.
I want to know what it's like to see Shabuzi live. Shabuzi, you know who Shabuzi is?
Shabuzi.
Yep.
I know.
I mean, he's kind of known now, but I mean, like, I feel like that would be a dope ass show to see Shabuzi live.
I want to see Chocolate Dropper.
Chocolate Dropper.
Dude, he did a tiny desk, and I think we might react to it one of these days.
Do it and fucking tag his ass.
Like I was like Shades, Why he up there
Tag him
looking
in
like
this shit.
Why he up there looking like 50 Cent with dwarfism for?
Tag his ass in this shit. God damn it.
No, man. We got so much we want to do. There's people who keep bugging us to go live from shows we go to, but it's like visually we can make that happen, but audio
Is a
rough.
bitch. Audio would be a bitch doing some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
we're
I
gonna
mean,
want to
yeah.
be like tapped into to Keith.
Actually,
we're gonna
you
have
know
to
what?
tap in with
The
Keith
perfect
to get
person, the perfect person to ask for is right here because he filmed us at that show for Keeping Up with the Homies. You can ask Race how that was. He said it was ass.
At what?
At the show when you filmed Sam and Ramon at the show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The audio.
Yeah, the audio is tough.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it, but he made it work.
Well,
shout out to Race Coakley again.
Yeah, I feel like running the actual sound out the mixer.
That's what you want.
Would be the move.
Yeah.
And somehow get it synced up with whatever camera you've got wherever, because you're not gonna be up close. And because that's the worst part about being up close at shows, is it's usually not the best for hearing the shows, especially vocals, but you get the best experience with the artists being right up front. Like, I got bubbles all over my glasses last night because Psycho Stick be busting out bubble guns during one of their songs, and like the waiting room was full of bubbles, dude, full of bubbles. Nice. I got into my truck and I'm like, I gotta clean these bitches. Like,
that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun.
It was so fun. Definitely go see Psycho Stick when they come back because it's fun. And during their beard song, Obey the Beard, I finally had a beard to go along with the song. So,
okay,
fun. But yeah, man, tons of good shit out there, tons of good shows, and my favorite is going to venues like the Waiting Room. Like, THI arena shows are too much, man. You're packed in there. Most of the time, the people there are just there to party and aren't there for the music. And
just
like, I almost
walk all over you and fuck off.
I almost got into a fight at a Chris Stapleton show there. So,
yeah.
But the last show I went to there, though, Loretta Litt was there. Shout out Loretta Litt. I was at the Lincoln Park show and was down front. Like, Mike Shinoda was like 10 feet from me at one time. It was cool. Nice. Some crazy photos from that. But that show was incredible, dude. That was one of the best shows of the year that I'd been to. Like, Emily be up there crushing it and getting way too much hate, man. Way too much hate.
Yeah. I bet that would be dope to see. Yeah.
And like, they had 3 set up on one side, 3 set up on the other. They were in the center of CHI on the floor. And then halfway through, they flipped. And the other 3 went to the other side, and the other 3 came over here so you could see everybody during the show.
Okay.
So that was cool. And they got down and walked around.
Legit.
Like, it was dope, man. There's a lot of cool stuff going on out there, and just more people need to know about it, man.
Yeah. Agreed, for sure.
Then I'll see like, oh, hey, this artist is coming. Fuck, we have another show that night. Or fuck, we're out of town. Like, we booked our London trip, and now there's like all these shows popping up in May that we're like, damn it, I want to see them, but we're going to be gone.
Yeah, be like that.
I'm like, there'll be more. There'll always be more. So,
yeah.
Yep. Well, boys, we've hit 2 hours. So this has been a real good show, man. We talked about a lot.
Yeah, sir.
We'll have to do this again.
Yeah,
make sure everybody goes to watch Keeping Up with the Homies.
Yes, everybody in the chat, check it out. Everyone viewing, check it out. It is fun.
Let me drop it again. I got the links dropping for.
Yep, drop the links for Keeping Up with the Homies.
Race, the first one, the indie film one, is his channel with Keeping Up with the Homies, and then the second link is for the anime reactions if you're into that.
Yes.
And
yes.
Go subscribe to the homie over here.
Yes.
Gotta bring everybody with us on our climb because we're this fucking close to 7,000 subscribers. This fucking close.
Go tell your friends to subscribe. Go tell your friends to subscribe.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to Cyberscope Media. Go subscribe to Race Coakley. Go subscribe to NST, Ninja Smoke Tent. Go subscribe to AJ the Dread.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to Dewey Films. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe, please.
There we go. Yeah, go subscribe to Dread and Strange. I got
Go
that.
subscribe to Dread and Strange.
Up and
Go
running.
subscribe
still.
to Go subscribe to AG Strange.
Yeah.
Straight up.
People are gonna go. People said they're already gonna go check out the first episode. Our mom Willsy's been dropping it here and there. Links to the first episode.
Hell yeah.
And, they're all fairly short. They're all about like watching one of our average videos. So
yeah.
They're a good time. They're a good time.
Yeah, they're about
those
15.
Those episodes are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Good. It was good. Real good, man.
Appreciate
All right, boys. Well, what you guys got? What you guys got coming up?
I got we got the reunion coming up.
We got the reunion coming up.
And then this summer we're gonna start production for season 2.
We also have more Loop coming out.
Yeah.
More lube?
No.
Loop. No.
So
no.
We got Dread and Strange lube coming soon.
L-O-O-P.
Q4 2026.
Dude.
Don't clip that. But no, we have another. So for my short film series, The Collection, which is basically like Black Mirror or like Twilight Zone stories, just different short stories. We're doing a part 2 for The Loop coming out soon. So
yes,
be sure to check that out on the Race Coakley channel too.
He's got a few things over there. One with a guy we've covered that everybody seemed to like, Forrest. We got got a short film with Forrest and Loretta Litt. People might be interested in. And
yeah, that's a crazy one. I like that one.
That's a really good episode.
I like that one.
Been talking to him a little bit. Going to be getting him on here at some point.
He's on Keeping Up with the Homies too.
Yeah,
he's my therapist.
Yeah, he's a therapist.
Yep. Yeah. See, all these different people we'd be going and hanging out with and seeing perform be sprinkled all throughout some of his stuff. So.
Yeah. He's my therapist. Funny as shit.
And then Dread and Strange have a show coming up.
Yeah.
So Dread and Strange, we have the Glizzy Fest, and then we're opening up for Struggle Jennings, and I guess now I can tell you guys we're going on tour in July. Like the week after 4th of July, we're gonna be on tour here throughout the Midwest. Yeah. I can't tell you too much more about it. I can't even release the name of the tour yet. So
well, that sucks because I was going to say, who are you going with?
Can't even release the name of the tour yet. But me and Strange are definitely going to be on tour and doing a lot of stuff that's going to be geared around our next theme, which we will be releasing very soon.
Hell yeah!
It's called the Shades Nipples Tour, and he's opening every show topless.
Shady Nips. Coming to Shady Nips taking tips. You know what I mean?
Oh man! All right. Well, with that being said, thank you boys for coming on. We'll definitely do this again sometime.
All right, man. We'll see y'all soon.
And yeah, that's it. Go check out Race's stuff. Go check out Dread and Strange. Go check out old Dewey Cox who popped in here today.
Yeah.
And we'll keep you guys updated on what the status of the music scene in the Midwest and in Omaha. So that's about that time to go out. And I guess I'll do this. Just for posterity's sake.
Fuck your couch! Fuck your couch!
All right. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Show well, they know me now. Rain and thunder, thunder.